Gang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
If you look at the Atlanta Fed GDP now, they're predicting a 2.6% increase in the first quarter.
2.6% increase in the first quarter. Well, that's not going to happen. The Atlanta Fed is always wrong anyways. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network, where if you listen to us and you can handle the truth, you'll do fine.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
For those who can't handle the truth, then go listen to the fake business news networks like CNBC, Bloomberg's, and all the rest of them, Fox. Talking about that, it's amazing. Here they come out again, telling us that we have this great economy, right? Listen to this.
The building blocks of this bull market are still very well in place. Low inflation, low interest rate, a growing economy, growing earnings, and strong balance sheet.
Okay, so Kudlow just came out and said the Atlanta Fed's predicting a 2.6 GDP. Well, wait a minute. Our GDP for the first quarter in 2019 was 3.1%. So what's this other guy talking about? They're just bold-faced lie. That's their job. There's a reason why gold is up. There's a reason why I got my members of the gold mining stocks weeks ago. Because everybody who is smart, they call smart money. We're talking about the big institutions. They refer to as smart money. That's the 9 largest banks in the United States, the 5 largest insurance companies. Sorry about that. The big hedge funds. These guys are the smart money. They never lose. They're always ahead of the curve. And you got to follow them. But you can't, can you? No. Well, see, I designed a chart that does that. And we're seeing them right now dumping treasuries. We're seeing countries dumping treasuries. Because all this nonsense, how this is the greatest economy and the building blocks are in place, that's ridiculous. They know it. The big institutions know we are at that point. Every day, we're getting closer and closer to a correction. It's just how much can the president keep Powell out front doing more quantitative easing? Now it's printing money. Then they come out and they say there's no inflation. Don't you love that? There's no inflation, but they print and print and print and print. What they don't tell you when you're printing your money, when they print all this money, you go to the store and you buy something, and you buy it, let's say you bought it a month ago for $5. Let's say some hamburger for $5. You go back now this month, and it's going to cost you $7. That's inflation, right? So, but here's how they measure how well the economy's doing. They don't count units sold of hamburger. No. So if let's say the hamburger's $5 and then it goes up to $7, well, the way the government figures it out is they don't say how many units. They just say, oh, look, the economy is growing. The increase in hamburger, wow, sales came in. It's up $7. Another $1 million. The economy grew by another $1 million. No, it didn't. It didn't grow by another $1 million. The price increase, that's all that happened. That's not growth when price increases. Growth is when you sell units. Now, if at $5 they sold 100 units, and at $7 they sold 1,000 units, now you got something. Now you're cooking. So what they do is they cheat. And by the way, they've been cheating. They've changed how they figure out inflation. They changed it years ago. And if you use the same metric system they used then, back in the 80s, do you know where our inflation is right now? About 8%. That's the true rate of inflation, 8%. But they rigged it back in the 80s so that people wouldn't really know the true rate of inflation. My God, inflation really actually is almost at 9%, the real true rate. I mean, so they recalculated it. And here's why. Because, first of all, the government doesn't want to pay cost of living increases to the seniors. That's the big problem. Can you imagine if they told the real truth about inflation? There would be a revolt in this country. Be a revolt. You see, people, they go in and their wages are stagnant. Oh, don't give me this 3% increase in wages. Stop it. Your health insurance going up 5%. That's minimum. So you're getting wiped out. So don't tell me you got a 3% raise. And the only people who got the 3% raise are those who are making $35,000 and less. The middle class, which we need to get the raises to, they're not getting any raises. So the biggest problem we have right now is the inflation is much greater than we're being told. And inflation is the nail in the coffin that takes down the economy. But they never talk about that. They don't want to tell you that. That's right. It's the nail in the coffin, just like productivity. If productivity is not increasing, it's a nail in the coffin. All they want to do is point to the stock market. And they go, oh, look at that. Stock market's going up. Oh, all-time new high. That means the economy's really good. And then people wonder why they get caught with a crash. They get caught with a crash because they're being told all along how things are great by pointing to the stock market, which has nothing to do with the economy. Nothing. Did you hear this guy? He said, oh, the building blocks are really solid. He said the economy's growing. That's what he just said 2 minutes ago. The economy's growing. No, it's not. How can he say that? The economy is not growing. It's falling off a cliff. The first quarter, GDP, 3.1%. The last quarter, 2.1%. Let's talk about earnings. He says earnings are growing. No, they're not. Stock price is going up, but their earnings aren't going up. Profits aren't going up. In 2019, we had negative 0.4%. The last quarter got worse, minus 1.4 from 0.4. They just lie. Listen to what he says again. This is amazing how they'll just sit there, fake business news networks, and lie to you. No wonder you never worry. You always get caught in a crash.
The building blocks of this bull market are still very well in place. Low inflation, low interest rate, a growing economy, growing earnings.
Growing economy, growing earnings. I just blew that for him. Growing economy. First quarter, 3.1. The quarter we're in now is going to be about, if we're lucky, 1.8. Well, let's just take the last quarter, 2.1. So we're at 3.1. We're down 2.1. But he says it's growing. Where'd he go to school? He says earnings are growing. No, they're not. From a minus 0.4, 0.4%, to much worse, minus 1.4%. But isn't it amazing? To them, to go on on TV, on these fake business news networks, and to lie, look right in the camera, no sweat. You know what their motto is, these business news networks? I'll tell you when I come back what they live by.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's Gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's Gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's Gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so, if you bought Apple December 12th of, was it 1980, I think it was? And that was about $29. Today's $311. You'd be up nearly 974%. Wow, that's a lot, right? But here's the problem. Your dollar. The dollars in your wallet have been going down. See, that's what people don't realize. Inflation is a killer. And the government keeps on printing and printing and printing too much money so they can inject into the stock market by taking that low interest rate money and loaning it to the banksters, to the hedge funds, to the insurance companies to go out and start speculating in the market. And the big problem is what they're doing is they're taking all this money, companies, speculating as well. The problem is they're taking that money and it's killing the worker. He's not getting his raises because you got to leave that money back into the company because you got to increase productivity. Productivity is what increases your wealth. When your boss is not giving you new machinery, new equipment, new tools to work with so you can produce more, your wages don't go up. How many of you work for a company that have a truck so beaten up it keeps breaking down? The last time your company bought a new piece of equipment, you can't remember? They're duct taping the machines together. How many people work for someone like that? Yeah, because what they're doing is they're taking the money and they're putting it in the stock market. This is all going to catch up one time because we are not producing. Our country is not producing. We got this big fake bubble where the stock market's going up 460%. And everybody's looking at us and saying, wow, United States, isn't it something? But the smart money say, no, we're in deep trouble. I'm dumping my treasuries and I'm buying gold. And that's what you should be doing. If you have treasuries, dump them and start buying gold. Buy the gold stock. GLD is the symbol. Don't go buy the bullion. What are you going to do? Walk around with bullion in your pants? Buy GLD. We're doing terrific with it. It's a great stock to be in gold stock. Because that's the only protection you're going to have with inflation. Inflation is not 2%. Inflation really is between 8 and 9%. And the dollars in your wallet are going down. So you got inflation on one hand, which everybody's lying to. Here's what they do with inflation. This is an interesting way they cheat. They go and they figure, okay, the government. You know the government, right? Federal government, they do little well. The federal government, who's incompetent, doing really nothing well, is slow, it's inefficient, because it's compromised of incompetent, lazy bureaucrats. Ever go down and get your license renewed? These people couldn't make it in the private sector. So as a result, our free market, our capital system, has turned into a rigged market system. And if you're part of the 5%, the top 5%, you're going to make a bundle of money in the stock market. You've been making it for the last 10 years, and you'll continue to make it. Even though it crashes, you'll continue to make it because you're going to be, the top 5% are going to be making money on the way down. But let's stop listening to these people on these fake business news networks that are telling you everything is terrific, economy's great. I mean, the guy that came in and said the foundation is still, it's a bunch of nonsense. And by the way, stop listening to when they tell you, oh boy, oil prices are down. That's good for the country. No, it's not. Oil prices down means there's no demand. There's no productivity, which means your lifestyle is going to suck, which means you are not going to get a raise. So stop listening to this, oh boy, oil's down, so this is good for America, low oil prices. No, you want higher oil prices because that means you're going to get a raise, because that means the economy's really doing well. But the economy doesn't do well unless these companies take their profits and plow it back into the company to make sure you get new equipment, new machinery, so you can produce, instead of 100 hats, you can produce 500 hats. But even then, it's hard to go get a wage increase. The company may make another $2,000 a day, and you think, well, I should get a little bump, but they don't give you a bump because they can threaten you. They can threaten you with they're going to outsource your job, and that's what they do. See, when we had the unions, that's what built the middle class, the unions. Because when companies were doing well, the people were doing well. When we had pensions, and it was a great relationship between the worker and the company, especially when we had pensions instead of these stupid 401ks. That's all gone now. When they outsourced everything, you go to your boss and you want to get a wage increase. Now, I'm talking about the middle class guy. Remember, the middle class has shrunk by 38%. 38% in the last 15 years. That's why if you look at startup businesses, there's more small businesses closing their doors than starting. That is a shame. First of all, a lot of that under Obama was he killed everybody with regulations. Killed everybody with regulations. So what do? Let's make money. I tell my gang every day, look, stop worrying about the market. Because we can make money whether it's going up or down. That's the beautiful thing about having the color-coded chart, the technology, because it doesn't make any difference to us if the market's going up or going down, because we make the same amount of money either side. And 99.99% of people in 401ks, you never make money with the market going down. And when they turn around and they tell you 401ks are up 80 to 90%?
But you know what I also see? The 401ks where people are up 90%.
90%? In a 401k? They don't even average 4 to 5% a year. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. you immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Then go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, to say that the 401ks are up 80%, what are you, nuts? Why does he do that? He doesn't need to do that. You know, that's here's the problem. He's got guys like Larry Kudlow around him. That's the problem. I mean, to say that a 401k, that's insane. How can your 401k be up 80, 90%? What's it, on steroids? I mean, what's going on? What people forget, fees kill you in a 401k. Fees. It's the biggest skimming operation ever invented, was the 401k. It was never intended to be a retirement vehicle. If it was a retirement vehicle, it was supposed to be a retirement vehicle, then why the hell do we have a retirement crisis? For God's sakes, we have a big retirement crisis in this country. You go to the supermarket, a guy is sitting there, he's 90 years old, and he's putting the bags in your cart. You feel so bad for him. I pick him up and put him in the cart and wheel him to my car. Then I wheel him back. Are you nuts? How? I mean, they just say this stuff. That's ridiculous. Our budget deficits are just plain killing us. You know the trucking sentiment? You want to really measure how well an economy is doing? Trucking sentiment. Everything moves by truck. Everything, coast to coast, moves by truck. The sentiment is the lowest in 32 years. Freight shipments, the steepest decline since 2008. Stock splits. We used to do 50 a year. We're doing 5. Not even that. Remember when companies, they get a stock up to $100, they split it, be back down to 50, go up to 100, they split it, be back down to, no more. Why? Because they're scared to death. They know that if their stock's at 100 and they bring it to 50, they could get a crash any day now. And they don't want to get caught splitting their stock from 100 to 50 and then get crashed and it goes down to 25. That's why we're not seeing any splits. That's why you know the economy's not the greatest economy. When you don't see splits, that means the economy's not doing well. Remember, when oil's going up, the economy's doing well. No inflation, they tell us. Really? Healthcare cost up 27% in the last 8 years. 27%. College, 30%. Home prices, 50%. Rent is the killer, 60%. Remember, half the people in the United States are making less than $40,000 a year. Can you imagine? 40% of the people, about 40% are making about 18 grand. They pay their student loan, they pay their health insurance, they got nothing left. So here's what they do. They give them a credit card. And they give them easy payments on a car. They can go finance a car for 7 years. They give another credit card. Stores give them credit cards. No payments for a year, they tell them. Everything has been built on an air bubble. I just wish my friend Trump, who I think is the greatest president ever, and he is, would just stop saying this stuff and stop tweeting. Because it's not true. Here's was the real Trump just 3 years ago.
It's a false economy that we're living in. We're in a bubble. And more importantly, when you look at unemployment in this country, we have close to 100 million people that are out of work, and yet we have a 5.3% unemployment rate, which is a total joke.
Joke, yeah, but he doesn't say that now. Now listen.
Unemployment has reached the lowest rate in over 1/2 century. The average unemployment rate, this is a beauty, for my administration is the lowest for any United States president in the history of our country. That's not a bad.
So why did he say this?
It's a false economy that we're living in. We're in a bubble. And more importantly, when you look at unemployment in this country, we have close to 100 million people that are...
Oh, stop. He's a great president. The problem is the people he's got around him, like Larry Kudlow, they should get rid of him. All right, so let's make some money. I'll tell you what, we're doing good with our gold stocks. I told you the other day, join my gang. How many of you ever say, God, I just wish I could find somebody that would just give me a stock that I can make money. I don't have to do anything. I don't want to work at it. I don't want to study it. I don't want to know anything about the company. Just give me a stock and I just make money. Well, that's what we do here. That's the program at Phil's Gang. And we're going to give you 10 days to challenge us. To tell you, 10 days you can challenge us. You can tell us we're not telling the truth. I'll challenge you for 10 days. Because I'm going to give you a membership free. I'm going to give you my color-coded chart free. And you're going to find in 10 days, it's the truth. That you go get your video at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or we posted it too, you can do it anytime you want, and you just follow those instructions of that video, but you got to follow the instructions. You can't go off the reservation. When we say add this amount of money, you add. When we say, okay, we're going to now sell it short, short. And when we say let's run like hell, you run like hell. You just follow us. It's so easy. So gold is going to continue to go up because countries are going to continue to buy gold because they know they're going to start selling their treasuries. Japan is selling their treasuries. China is selling their treasuries. Who the hell wants treasuries? If you got treasuries, you should sell your treasuries. If we could dig up J.P. Morgan, he'd second the motion. So go get a stock, gold stock, GLD. Now take a look at I'll put it up here for you right now. If you have a mobile device, well, I'll put it up right now, and you can see how well we're doing with ours on our color-coded chart. And let's do it right now. GLD is the symbol. Look at that. We had our members buy it around $149. GLD, $150. Today it's at $155. So we bought that. When did we buy that? We bought it on February 12th. We had a perfect setup. Our color-coded chart said now's the time to buy it. Now we had some other gang members who bought GLD at around $137. And it's up 155. That's probably about, what, 30%, something like that? 13%. So a lot of our members are up 13%. And remember, last year we were up 60%. Now, I can't guarantee we're going to hit 60% again, but I can guarantee you this: if you're that they're going to keep dumping treasuries, and you got to get into gold. And if you're in a 401k, hedge it. You got to hedge it. Anybody's in a 401k, you better hedge it. If you got a lot of stocks, hedge it. If you got treasuries, dump them. Go to gold. I also tell you that you're going to see. You can make a fortune in oil. In oil. Well, how can you do that? It's going down, Phil. Well, that's why. We buy stocks that nobody wants. So we're watching the energies like BP. We're watching energy like ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil, a lot of our members made a lot of money shorting the stock. If you go to my site right now, philsgang.com, and it turned from green to red on January 8th. And it has dropped from $70 to $59. That's got to be about, what, 15%, something like that, return. Look, it stayed red all the way down. All the way down, it stays red. You don't even have to think. 25% return we have on this, Exxon. The members who are shorting this, 25% return. But here's the beautiful thing. We're making money as it's going down. You don't go out and buy a car with just forward and no reverse, do you? My Lord. If you do, that's sad. So the same way with stocks. I promise you, if you help St. Jude, we're going to help you. You'll make money as the market goes down with the same ease as it goes up, the same confidence. Because the MV2 color-coded chart builds confidence. It's free for 10 days. Sign up right now. Free chart. Free membership, and you see it works. You don't have to do a thing. Just breathe.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's Gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's Gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Are you financially ready for the new year? Phil's gang is ready. Why not start the new year by making a sound financial decision and join the leader in making profits in the stock market? Phil's gang has been teaching its members how to make profits in the stock market for over 20 years. We teach you stock chart analysis, pattern recognition, relative strength and relative weakness, how to protect your investments with the Scout Power System, how to place stops, the best time to get into a stock, and the best time to get out. Phil's gang use proprietary charts that are easy to read and guide you through the noise that everyone else offers in the world of fundamentals. The best part of Phil's gang is if you don't have the time to learn the training system, you can invest in the market based on Phil's recommendations. Join Phil's gang and get the Working Investor Program for a 10-day free trial. That's right. Get the membership and the MV2 color-coded chart for free for 10 days. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started for your 10-day free trial. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Gold, GLD's the symbol. Don't miss it, because I am telling you the truth. Inflation is about 8%, not the lying 2%. They lie so they don't have to give you, the retirees, a bump in your cost of living. That's right. How about that? Isn't that awful? And think about this. They lie because they want to keep interest rates down. If inflation's there, you got to raise rates to fight that inflation, but they're not. Here's what they're doing. They're letting inflation go up. They lie to you. They don't tell you the true rate of inflation. Your wages aren't going up. You sit there and you're buying something that you bought last month for $10. Now you got to pay $15, and the dollars in your wallet have dropped in price and value. You can screw it all around, but nobody knows it because they just look at the stock market. I think the stock market's the economy. Isn't that awful? So, look at GLD, and we have some great stocks. McDonald's, we're just taking our profits today on McDonald's. Not all of them, but we have a 10% return. I gave my members, I wish you could see this. I gave my members the stock in December. From October, this thing works. From October, early October, up to December, it was red. And the stock market and McDonald's was going up, but it was red. So that told us not to buy it. Even though it went from $186 up to $198, we didn't buy it. Isn't that smart? Because we knew the algorithms are telling us that not enough money It was going into McDonald's to buy it, that you could wake up the next morning, it could drop on you. So the chart is so accurate that it tells us, no, don't get in yet. Then finally, we got the signal where a lot of money was starting to come in, and was right around December 2021. And we're going to take most of our profits today, not get out totally, but most of our profits today. And then, here's the thing that's nice to know. Imagine you're in a stock like McDonald's, and you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry it's going to go down, and you're not going to know it. If it's going to go down, we're going to have you out before it goes down. Because stocks just don't drop. You always have a warning on stocks. You always have a warning on the stock market. Are you kidding? People think for some reason, you go to lunch, you come back, and the market's down 100 points. 100%. It doesn't work like that. Stock market, you get messages from the market at least 6 to 8 months out. You just got to read those messages. The problem is the fake business news networks, they read them, but they're going to lie to you about it. They don't want to tell you the truth. Their job is to keep you spending. You keep spending. See, and they want you to keep giving you credit to go buy stuff. You're not going to squawk. And you're not going to care if you have the biggest household debt ever. Let's think about this. We have a historic household debt of $15 trillion. National debt, $22 trillion. Can you imagine? Our corporate debt, we've never seen corporate debt like this, $9 trillion. Budget deficits, $100 billion a month. Trade deficits, $80 billion a month. Nobody cares. Everybody's sleeping. The stock market's up. I'm going to be okay. Can you imagine? Budget deficits grew $250 billion in 2019. That's a total of $1.2 trillion, or 4.4% of our economic GDP growth. And that was just due to the tax cut in 2017. And who benefited from the tax cut? Not the middle class. Why do you think they're going to do another tax cut for them? Because they got screwed. They didn't get anything. The big corporations got all the cuts, and the little guys, they got a little help because they get more and more programs. But the more programs we give the poor, the worse they are and the worse the country is. You don't want to keep giving them programs, social programs. Get them to work. How do you get them to work? Easy. Let's start funding entrepreneurs so they can start businesses. And then when they hire people, don't take out their taxes on their pay. Why should you? Why? You going to tax someone on their labor? Boy, you're cruel. Can you imagine how cruel that is to tax somebody on their labor? You get up in the morning, you got to go to work, and they tax you on your labor. There is nothing more cruel than that. That should have never happened in this country. Let the very, very wealthy, and they won't care. Let them pay a little more in capital gains. That's all. Gee, the other night, it was great watching Bloomberg and one of these morons, one of these communists on stage, I don't know which commie it was. Well, should you have the money? How much money do you think you should have? What do you mean, how much money do you think I should have? As much as I want to work for. See, they don't get it. You know, they always talk about the worker, the worker, the worker. Do you understand what it takes to build a business? A worker comes in, he doesn't take the risk. A guy who's building a business, he doesn't get paid. Probably for the first 2 years, he doesn't get paid. He has to pay all his people, all his expense, but he doesn't get paid. When you build a business, it is painful. And that's why he gets the most money. But these communists up on stage, I love that when Bloomberg looked and said, anybody here build a business? Not one hand went up. They've been sucking off the government their whole life, those people up there on stage, sucking off of you and me. They wouldn't know how to create a job if they tripped over the job. It is sickening. You want to get this country going again? Increase productivity. How do you do that? Stop the stock buybacks. Make them legal. Right now they're illegal. Make them illegal this afternoon. No more stock buybacks. Because there's nothing worse than QE. It kills the economy. It kills the economy. You want to kill your economy? Look what happened with Japan. QE and stock buybacks are the biggest threat to our economy's growth. That's why we're not growing. And here, this dope, Kudlow, listen to what he says, this dope.
If you look at the Atlanta Fed GDP now, they're predicting a 2.6% increase in the first quarter.
Oh, where was your 4 to 5%, Larry? You kept telling us 4 to 5%. But Larry, let me clue you in. You can't grow when we have debt, number one. The only way you can grow is if you start building small businesses. Get them out there. Get them going. That's how you grow. Stop taking their money from them. Let them take that money, put it back in the economy. Let the very wealthy, okay? And I mean, if a guy is making 14, 20 million a year, and so he has to pay maybe, I don't know, just on capital gains, that's it. Capital gains. So if he has to pay in taxes another $300,000 a year, what difference does it make to him? Nothing. He burns $300,000 in jet fuel on the runway, waiting to take off. He can sit there for 45 minutes, for God's sake. He'll spend $300,000 a year on fuel just sitting there. He's not going to begrudge that to anybody. But don't take his money that he made, that he's investing, don't take that away from him. Don't take that away from him. Take the cherry off the top of the pie, that's all. So this morning, we had more signs of contradiction for Larry Kudlow, who said this is the best economy ever. The yield curve continues to invert. Industrial productivity is at a 5-month low. Splits are down from 50 a year to 5. Acquisitions are starting to increase. And that's what happened right before a crash, because all the big companies, they said, let's see, the board of directors, hey, we're at the peak, let's get out. Let's get out. Wholesale prices are increasing. So look, why don't you just do this? Join my gang right now over the weekend. If you're a person who said, I just wish I could find somebody he just buys the stock for me and tells me when to get in, when to get out, and I don't have to do anything at all. I don't have to work. That's what we do here. And I will prove it over a 10-day period that we're not lying to you. It would be so easy for you. All we ask when you start making money, remember St. Jude. Remember, tell your congressman to stop taxing labor. It's a cruel tax, and we don't need it. See you on Monday.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.